Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about sustainable underwear. So a brief overview on my approach to sustainable fashion. I believe that the most sustainable thing that you can wear is the clothes that you already own. Sustainable fashion has become a hot topic these past few years with brands popping up here and there, but really what nobody is talking about is degrowth and drastically decreasing your consumption. So first off, wear what you already own, and then as those clothes begin to wear out, you can then mindfully replace them with things from new sustainable brands, or you can buy them secondhand. Personally, I like to shop the secondhand route. It's a little cheaper, and also it saves those clothes from landfill for a little bit longer. Unfortunately, I'm not at the point where I feel comfortable with thrifting secondhand undergarments or swimwear yet, so the next best option is to buy from small sustainable brands. In today's video, I'm going to do a quick overview of 3 brands: Organic Basics, Hara the Label, and Isle. So I'm going to give you my honest thoughts on them, and yeah, here we go. Number 1, Organic Basics. Organic Basics is a Europe-based sustainable and ethical brand. They feature ethically made underwear, activewear, swimwear, and also basics. Sustainability. Their products are created with organic cotton, TENCEL, and other recycled materials that are selected on the basis of environmental footprint and lifetime durability. Each of the textiles used is cited on their website. I'll link it down below, so it makes everything easier for the consumer to research. Ethics. Organic Basics only works with trusted and certified factory partners that strive to reduce the overall environmental footprint and ensure that all garment workers are treated ethically and respectfully. Again, each of their factories is listed on their website with information about certifications, working conditions, and employee benefits. Link in the description. Okay, jumping into the review now. The good thing about Organic Basics is that they offer packs, which are basically little sets. So if you need to replace more than one garment, like a bra or a bralette and also an underwear, you can just buy those and save a little bit of money. I started off with a TENCEL starter pack with one of their TENCEL Light bralettes and also 2 of their TENCEL Light tangas. TENCEL Light bralette in dusty rose and black. Hands down, one of my favorite bralettes ever. So my chest is pretty small, 32A, and bralettes have been my favorite form of bra to wear. The piece is light and comfortable, and the TENCEL fabric is really smooth and breathable. I like that the elastic band on the bottom is a little bit thicker, and the cutout detailing is super cute as well. I actually enjoyed it so much that I got the same bralette again in the dusty rose color, and that's why I have 2 of them. I will say that I've had this piece for over a year and a half now, and I have been wearing it for maybe 2 times a week roughly, and because of that the straps are starting to wear down and loosen. They'll frequently slide off my shoulders, but for now it's an easy fix by just tightening it. I think in the future I'll probably have to snip them and then just resew them. TENCEL Light tangas in black. Okay, so I got 2 pairs of these black TENCEL Light tangas in this set, and I like them, it's just they're not my favorite. The back kind of rides up and eats into your butt. Again, this is made with TENCEL, so it's really smooth and soft. And again, it has that thicker elastic band for a little bit of contrast and support. The one drawback is that it really just creases into your backside and makes it kind of uncomfortable to wear under form-fitting clothes. So I usually save these for when I'm wearing flowy skirts or loose pants. Invisible cheeky thong in rose nude. These invisible cheeky thongs in rose nude are the perfect undergarment to wear under light colored or thin pants. They fit much better than the tanga styles and lay flat against the body. The underwear is made from recycled nylon and elastane and is much smoother than the TENCEL pair. This might be a little bit too much information, but I will say that when I wear these, I've noticed an increase in infection rate. So I think it's probably that the synthetic material is a little less breathable and maybe it traps more sweat in. So I try to wear these for shorter periods of time and when I'm on drier parts of my cycle. Overall, Organic Basics is a brand that works hard to ensure that it's doing its best in terms of sustainability and also ethics, and for that I applaud the brand. They have a men's section, they publish transparency reports, and also their website is low impact, which is really cool. So again, this brand ranks highly on my list of sustainable brands to buy from. The only thing is, my experience with their underwear has been pretty mediocre, borderline negative, but because they have a lot of different styles, I would be willing to try them out again. I'm definitely also interested in trying out their activewear line and also their newly launched swimwear line. Okay, so on to the next one. Hara the label. Hara is an Australian-based underwear company that brings awareness to the ethical and environmental issues within the fashion industry. Their garments are made from a soft, sustainable bamboo fabric, and also everything is dyed with natural plant dyes. I really appreciate that they use their platform to share empowering messages, and also that they've paired up with the Environmental Justice Foundation to support different environmental projects that are happening around the world. Sustainability. Hara the label uses Ecotex 100 certified organic bamboo fabric to create all of their garments. Bamboo uses significantly less water than traditional cotton and doesn't require synthetic pesticides and fertilizers to maintain. Their fabrics are colored with plant-based dyes, and the remaining water is then used for other plant life. Ethics. Hara's garments are manufactured ethically in Melbourne, Australia. Workers are contracted under the Australian Textile, Clothing, Footwear and Associated Industries Award 2010, which guarantees a living wage. Hara traces every step of its supply chain and regularly visits its suppliers to ensure ethical working conditions. Review. STELLA low-cut bra in cherry, size small. I usually wear a 32-34A as I stated before, and the STELLA low-cut bra in size small fits perfectly. I like that there's no clasp in the back, but also worry about whether or not it will stretch out as time goes on. The cups are very comfortable, and this piece is obviously more like a bralette than a traditional underwire bra, so it might not be the best option for those that need more support. The color is beautiful, and I definitely intend to wear this both as innerwear and outerwear. LENA high-waist undies in cherry, size small. The LENA high-waist undies are super comfortable. I really love the bamboo fabric. It's soft and breathable, and while there's a little bit of gapping around the hips, I definitely prefer it over excessive compression. This piece embraces the shape of your body and won't cut into too much of your butt. BUMI leotard in powder blue, size small. This BUMI leotard is one of my favorite pieces. I absolutely love the color and the cut of this garment. The exposed back is a fun detail and makes it easy to style for a night out. The butt area does rise up a little bit, so I personally choose not to pair it with any tight pants or leggings, but it works fine under loose skirts and dresses. This bodysuit does not feature a snap crotch, so using the bathroom is a little bit more complicated, but it's very comfortable all around. GABI bike shorts in charcoal, size small. Can you believe that this is my first pair of bike shorts? I can't believe that I haven't shopped this trend before. They're so comfortable and practical. These GABI bike shorts are actually a little bit loose around the hips and don't give you that compressive feel that you come to expect with athletic shorts or leggings. But despite this difference in expectation, I still really love them for everyday wear and even for working out. Overall, while I do wish that they were a little more specific and transparent about the processes that they use to process their garments and also the factories that they use, I think they have the basics down. I like that they're size inclusive and also share powerful messages about embracing your body as it is. About the products, I'm really happy with each and every one so far. My favorite is obviously the BUMI leotard. Because they're naturally dyed, they're supposed to fade over time, but I've had the products for 6 months now and they still look pretty good. So I'll keep you updated if over time they start to fade and we need to replace them out or just wear them as faded clothes. Okay, last but not least, Isle. Isle is a period panties brand, so I don't know if they technically count as a sustainable brand, but they are doing things to provide an alternative to disposable menstrual products. Isle, previously known as Luna Pads, offers reusable pads, liners, period underwear, menstrual cups, and more. Sustainability. Isle's products are typically made up of multiple layers of different materials. Because they strive for functionality, the underwear and pads consist of a top mesh or cotton layer, a Tru-Tech or polyester core, and then TENCEL or some other natural textile for comfort. All the different materials are cited on their website, and you can easily learn more about the different environmental impacts of each individual material. Ethics. Isle makes their pads in Vancouver, Canada, and their underwear in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Both factories are women-owned and operated, and all workers are paid a living wage and treated fairly and with dignity. For more information, I've left their page in the description box below. Review. Okay, so I've actually only tried their period underwear. I have them in two different cuts and in the color black. Common problems. I found that the crotch area is actually a little bit too wide for me. It sometimes rubs against my inner thighs and is a little bit uncomfortable, but I totally understand that that's designed that way to prevent any leakage. Period absorbency. I've had these for almost a year now, and I really like them. They're an easy alternative to liners, tampons, or pads, and I never have to think about changing the disposable products out. My flow is pretty light, so the fact that each underwear holds up to 2 tampons worth of fluid without the booster and up to 4 with the booster makes it a really practical zero-waste menstrual product for me. I will say that one thing I've noticed is that on heavier days, it definitely will feel a little bit damp. It won't feel wet the way a pad does, but it's still just a little stickier than using a tampon, for example. The cleaning process is really easy. I just soak them in cool water to remove any blood and then wash them with my normal clothes. Overall, Isle is one of my favorite period panties brands, and I would definitely be interested in trying more of their products out. In particular, their briefs, they look really comfortable. They're extremely inclusive and feature products that people of all different identities and body sizes can appreciate. I haven't come across any issues with absorbency yet, but if that begins to happen down the line, maybe 2, 3, 4 years down the line, I'll keep you guys updated. Thanks for sticking with me until the end. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, comment, leave any questions that you might have down below. Thanks again.